Hello everyone, this is Ruchika and I shall be discussing here in this video the principle of teaching English. It's from your B.Ed course. Now, as we know that teaching is not as easy as it appears to others. Teaching is more than standing before a class and applying some techniques. So, when it comes to teaching of language, it is more difficult than teaching other subjects because we are talking here about English. English is in India both taught as second language and foreign language. So learning a foreign language is somewhat difficult than learning the mother tongue because mother tongue you are using in daily life, whereas English is not your language; it is adopted. So English teacher face more difficulties than other teachers because in order to achieve desired goal of learning, she has to work hard. So she has, if we want to make teaching more effective, we have to take into consideration some principles which are designed on the basis of general experiences and research. So these principles, what they provide guidance, guidelines to the teachers. So what method should be adopted in the classroom to increase the efficiency of some of the definition are also given. ML Gage has given that teaching is a form of interpersonal influence which aims at changing the behavior of another person, right? And there are three types of principles, that is psychological, pedagogical, and linguistic principle. In your syllabus linguistic principles are given, but I am going to highlight three of them. So psychological principle is one in which teaching is made effective by taking into account the psychology of the child. So this principle always create interest in the child for learning, and these free principles are framed by keeping in mind the abilities, aptitude, capacities, and potentialities of the learner. So these are based on elements of personality, motivation, perception, etc. So teacher make a better teacher is a better facilitator of learning. So he teacher make better options also here. So principle of motivation is the first psychological. Motivation means where you are going to develop the interest of the child in the lesson. So when the interest will develop, automatically the child will become attentive and learn fastly. So principle of repetition, anything when you repeat once, twice, thrice, it will be retained in your memory for a longer period. So by repeating the work you can make it you can retain it in the student mind. Fostering creativity means the student must be made to develop their own content and style. Don't ask them for the traditional methods of learning like cramming for ready made material. Ask them to do something on their own. Like if you want to get something, you ask them to write in English, you have to let them debate on something, let them ask to write on something, some topic. So this, by this you can create creativity among. Principle of psychological principle, sympathy and cooperation. Teacher should be very sympathetic towards the students, and cooperation, all persons should cooperate with the teacher because in school you are going to deal with the principal also, staff also, and other staff members also. So there should be cooperation. Group dynamics means he should try to inculcate among the learner a suitable behavior that help them becoming socially acceptable. So now principle of playway means the play is, as we know, is the chief activity of childhood. So it gives joy, contentment, freedom to the students. So play is a natural activity. So teachers should teach in a by the playway method. Individual differences the teacher should always keep in mind because if nobody should be feel neglected, backward, abnormal, average, below average, brilliant. So all children should be given special attention. Now, after this pedagogical principle, definite objectives means the teacher should always select the material appropriately before coming into the class. Now, model presentation, the presentation of subject matter जो है वो should be taught, must be model in every way. The teacher should use proper pronunciation, grammar knowledge, should be good of the teacher, so that the teacher should act as a model for the student because जो बोलता है वैसे ही बच्चे बोलते हैं. Principle of planning, the teacher should be a good teaching always well planned. So before entering the class, the planning of day's teaching activity must be done in advance. Principle of activity, children must be made active participant in teaching learning. Like आप dialogues बनाएं, dialogues बोलने के लिए बोलें, discussions के लिए बोलें तो active party. Accuracy and correctness. Accuracy and correctness means where use of right word and correct word. So they should select the right word. Expression भी वैसे होने चाहिए जैसे गुड, गुड को आप एक्सप्रेशन लेसली बोलोगे तो वो उतना अच्छा नहीं लगेगा। नेचुरल प्रोसेस, तो जो है लिंग्विस्टिक प्रिंसिपल आ गया आपका, चाइल्ड सेंटर्डनेस होना चाहिए उसके अंदर। नेचुरल प्रोसेस मीन्स आप लर्निंग, स्पीकिंग, लिसनिंग, स्पीकिंग, रीडिंग, राइटिंग मस्ट बी फॉलोड इन अ बिगनिंग स्टेज एंड इमिटेट, जैसा आप बोलोगे द चाइल्ड इज गोइंग टू इमिटेट इन द सेम वे। सो टीचर शुड रीड प्रॉपरली, अटर वर्ड्स प्रॉपरली, वो सब सही होना चाहिए। ओरल स्पीच मीन्स लैंग्वेज क्विकली जो है वो स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग द लैंग्वेज। जब आप सुनते हो, आपने देखा होगा कई होटल्स में वेटर्स जो हैं वो इंग्लिश बोल लेते हैं, नॉट बिकॉज दे हैव, वो जो है पढ़े हुए हैं, लिटरेट हैं, जस्ट बिकॉज दे हैव लिसनड इट। सो ओरल अप्रोच में बच्चा ज़्यादा सीखता है। ड्रिल एंड प्रैक्टिस, बार बार उनको करवाएं। आप जितनी बार बच्चे को ड्रिल एंड प्रैक्टिस कराएंगे वो बच्चा उतना ही जल्दी उस चीज़ को सीखेगा। प्रिंसिपल ऑफ लर्निंग एबिलिटी मीन्स, चाइल्ड साइकोलॉजी को देखा जाए तो टीचर को जो है एडवाइस किया जाता है कि एज देखी जाए, इंटरेस्ट देखा जाए, आईक्यू लेवल देखा जाए और उनको निगलेक्ट ना किया जाए ताकि वो अच्छे से पढ़ सकें। प्रिंसिपल ऑफ लैंग्वेज स्किल में दैट लिसनिंग, स्पीकिंग, राइटिंग एंड राइटिंग आर फंडामेंटल स्किल्स जो आपको सिखाने ही सिखाने हैं। Then minimum use of mother tongue, because when you are teaching English the child will not be able to learn English until or unless you will not speak. अगर आप हिंदी में समझाते रहोगे, हाँ you can use in Hindi to explain that, but पूरा नहीं बोलना है, minimum use करना है। Balance approach means the language teacher must give an equal emphasis to all aspects of languages, either it is reading, writing, listening, whatever it is. So one emphasis on one thing you should not emphasize, you should emphasize on the all aspects. So language should be learned in context and situation, that means you should create context। जैसे फंक्शनल ग्रामर अब आ गई है टीचिंग में। पहले था हमें नाउन सिखाया जाता था, फिर यूसेज नहीं सिखाई जाती थी। अब नाउन बुक से ही निकालना सिखाया जाएगा बच्चे को, प्रिपोजिशन कहाँ पे आ रही है, आप फ्रेजेस कहाँ पर हैं, सिमिलीज कैसे है यूज हुई, वो सारा। इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ फोनोलॉजी, सिंटैक्स एंड वोकेबलरी। सो फोनोलॉजी, स्पीच साउंड भी देना ज़रूरी है वर्ड्स के साथ, सिंटैक्स, स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सेंटेंस, वोकेबलरी, वर्ड्स। सो ये भी सिखाना है। सो अगर हम कंक्लूड करें तो हम ये कह सकते, मस्ट understand basic linguistic principle of English language, unless he will not be able to present a good example, and he will be disable thousands of students during his career in developing their language skill. So English की टीचर को ये सब चीज़ों को ध्यान में रखना चाहिए। आपके सिलेबस में लिंग्विस्टिक स्किल थे, बट मैंने सब में आई हैव थ्रोन लाइट ऑन ऑल द प्रिंसिपल्स। सो आई होप आपको समझ आया होगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड स्टे ट्यून विद मी फॉर माई नेक्स्ट वीडियोज़।